It's time now for the Peter Chill 11 o'clock news for this Saturday night, March 28th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here at your 11 o'clock news at 9-0. Top story at 11 o'clock here on this Saturday night is in Magdeburg, Germany, where new details emerge Saturday about Andreas Lubitz, the troubled co-pilot of the German Wings Flight 9525. Investigators said Lubitz deliberately crashed the Barcelona to Dusseldorf flight into the French Alps on Tuesday, killing 150 people. In Greenland, New Hampshire, Texas Senator Ted Cruz, proudly portraying himself as an anti-establishment candidate, came to New Hampshire this week and hoping to jumpstart the 2016 presidential primary contest here and win the early support of the states. In this foul, Boko Haram kills 41 and friends Sanders voted in Nigeria. Singaporeans are lining a 9-mile route throughout the city-state to witness an elaborate funeral procession in Singapore for longtime leader Lee Kuan Yew. Boston Police Commissioner Bill Evans said 6 members of Boston's Youth Violence Task Force were in Roxbury responding to reported shots fired late Friday afternoon or early Friday evening. A new law set to take effect an increase to protect domestic workers. Massachusetts says law requires people, including nannies, caregivers, and other domestic workers, to adhere to established labor standards and other work projections. Worcester Police issued a court summons to 4 protesters who blocked traffic at the city's Kelly Square in January during the Black Lives Matter rally in January as the demonstrators were protesting police killings of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri, and Eric Garner in Staten Island, New York, as police said the 4 people are charged with disorderly conduct and disturbing the peace. Negotiations over Iran's nuclear program picked up pace on Saturday with a foreign minister of France and Germany joining the U.S. Al-Qaeda-led rebels take city from Egypt's Assad. In the aftermath of the devastating explosion in New York City's village, many questions still remain. Was the gas line that caused the blast tampered with? 7 college-age people, some who came to Panama City Beach for the first spring break, were wounded in a late-night shooting, the Bay County Sheriff's Office said in a press release. Indiana conservatives watched their brethren in the state after state approves the legislation that supports said that was crafted to ensure the religious rights of their citizens. Firefighters and other emergency workers gathered and wounded after a commuter train struck a car and derailed near downtown Los Angeles. Members of the U.S. House of Representatives hoping to get a look at Hillary Clinton's personal email storage just got a bad disappointment. Dow Chemical Company has agreed to buy. Dow Chemical Company has agreed to buy. Dow Chemical Company has agreed to a $5 billion deal for its chlorine business unit with Olin Corporation, as Dow Chemical Management had earlier revealed its plan to exit low-margin business segments. Angel Jolie makes her first post-surgery appearance on Saturday when she attended the Kids' Choice Awards in Inglewood, California. Bill Cosby said that Heckler ejected from show for disrupting comedian multiple times. Idealism combined with an intriguing application of economic theory that may accomplish what international conferences have not, solving a seemingly intractable problem of global warming. Pandas are found in a few mountain ranges in south-central China and have been rarely tracked due to strict regulations in China, as researchers have been trying to find out more about the true nature of pandas when they are out in the wild. Conakry, Guinea's President Alpha Conde announced on Saturday new emergency measures enabling them for to restrict movement in Western Guinea, where Ebola transmission continues a year after the epidemic was declared. Coffee can offset cancer risk for those who consume 3 alcoholic drinks today, as the liver is one of the body's hardest working organs responsible for filtering out toxins that circulate in the bloodstream, as well as converting nutrients to use biomolecules. Sandwich firefighters cleaning in North Andover, Massachusetts at 12 Moody Street. A stabbed OT was stabbed wound in the back. Peter Channel News Time is now 11:05. Time now for a travel report here, and we got an accident on The on-ramp 24 south from 495 south, so expect some delays in that area here. And we got 24. Stop and go traffic on the northbound side of 24 from 195 in Fall River to around Route 79 in Freetown here. 195 in the eastbound side a little slow down to the Fall River stretch. And then slow again from 24 south in Fall River all the way up to Route 88 in Westport here. 95 northbound slow from New London, Connecticut all the way out to East Greenwich down there. So expect a lot of backups around 95 and slow conditions around 95 from East Greenwich. We're down to the New London, Connecticut on both ends through slick roads here. I got an accident 95 southbound in Coventry here in Rhode Island there. After the New London Turnpike here. And we got an accident here on 95 on the southbound side. Around exit 6, which is Route 3 in Coventry, so expect some delays here. 395 on the southbound side is backed up from Route 101 in Killenly, Connecticut, down to Route 6 in Brooklyn, Connecticut here, in Denison here. And 395 northbound side is slow from Route 12 in Putnam and Thompson all the way up to Webster, Massachusetts here. And 395 on the northbound side, a little slow around Route 2 in Norwich. 395 southbound slow around the Montville stretch here. I-84 slow from the Connecticut border all the way up to Route 20 in Sturbridge here. And Route 84 slow from through Wilmington, Connecticut due to an accident I-84. After Route 185 in Taunton here, so expect some delays here. Mass Pike eastbound side slow from Palmer and Munson due to an accident on the Mass Pike from between Palmer and Munson here. So expect some delays if you're in an area of the Mass Pike and Palmer here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute in eastern Massachusetts and New Hampshire and up in Maine here. And we got Route 3 on the northbound side. Slow from Route 38 in Duxbury all the way up to Route 14 in Duxbury. So expect some delays here. And down in Bourne here. We got an accident here on Route 20 and on the northbound side after the Bourne Rotary before the Bourne Bridge. So expect few delays here. And a look at some MBTA routes here. Orange Line experienced some delays due to the stable train at downtown Crescent. Show Line SL5 experienced some delays due to the disabled bus. Commuter Rail. Smooth sailing and the boats will move on fine. Peter Chell News Time 11:08. Time now for a weather report here. Current conditions here in North Massachusetts at 11:08 p.m. 33 degrees, that's temperature light, snow, fog, mist, humidity 89%. Wind speed north about 5 miles per barometer, 3 inches, dew point about 30 degrees, visibility 3 miles, and wind chill about 20 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at current conditions around the region here. Even as we look at the map, 34 degrees here in Boston, it's 32 in Pittsburgh, 31 in Bedford, 32 in Lawrence and Gloucester, it's 20 in Worcester and Sturbridge, 29 in Webster, 32 in Norwood, it's 33 in Taunton, 32 in New Bedford, it's 34 in Plymouth, 34 in Falmouth, 35 in Cape Cod Bay, 33 in Chatham, 36 in Provincetown, 33 in Martha's Vineyard, 35 in Nantucket, it's 32 in Block Island, it's 33 in Wesley, 30 in Smithfield, it's 32 in New York City, 30 in Islip, and 33 in Montauk, 31 in Bridgeport, 30 in New Haven, it's 27 in Danbury, 27 out in Waterbury, 30 in Meriden, it's 29 in Hartford, 30 in Springfield, Massachusetts, it's 30 in Greenfield, Massachusetts, 27 in Athol, Massachusetts, 24 in Pittsfield, Massachusetts at 24, 25 in North Adams, 27 in Albany, New York, it's 27 in Surgical Springs, it's 25 in Bennington, 22 in Bradford, Vermont, it's 21 in Rutland, Vermont, 25 in Lebanon, New Hampshire, it's 28 in Laconia and Keene, New Hampshire, 26 in Jefferson, New Hampshire, 30 in Concord, Manchester, New Hampshire, 32 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 33 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and 34 up in Port Maine. Here. Alright, let's take a look at our service map. Shows the cold front from East Central California straight to the South Central Nevada, up into Utah, and up to Wyoming, and up to Western Dakotas, measuring with a warm front from the Dakotas, down to Eastern Nebraska, and stationary front down for Central Kansas, down for Oklahoma, and stretching the name for Southwestern Arkansas merging with a warm front from central Arkansas down to Mississippi. Low pressure in southwestern Arkansas down for west central portions of Texas and down for western portions of Arizona here. And get a warm front down for western British Columbia and down for northwestern tip of Washington State. And high pressure in northeastern Oregon and down for south central portions of Colorado and front of eye from north central Mexico down for west central portions of Texas. And we got a front of eye from Pennsylvania stretching it down for New York City down for Connecticut and down and out to sea. And down the western tip of Nova Scotia and high pressure in western Ohio and southern Colorado and northeastern Oregon here. 30 degrees, that temperature right now here in Detroit. It's 23 out in Pittsburgh. It's 33 in Washington, D.C., 44 in Atlanta, 69 in Miami, Florida. Got a another cold front from central Cuba stretching out to sea. 69 in Brownsville, Texas, 76 in Dallas, Texas. A pair of 47s in Omaha, Nebraska, and Kansas City, Missouri. 30 in Chicago, 37 in Minneapolis, St. Paul, 49 in Great Falls, Montana, 56 in Seattle, 64 in San Francisco, and in Los Angeles, California, 88 in Las Vegas, 91 degrees out in Phoenix, Arizona, it's 78 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, it's 71 out in Denver, Colorado, and 67 degrees out in Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay, let's take a look at our radar situation here, and it shows some snow showers from southeastern Massachusetts covering much of Bristol County down for southern Plymouth County, down for the Cape Downs from Bourne all the way out to Yarmouth and down for Falmouth here. We had some rain showers off the middle Cape Downs and raining around Chatham and off the Hyannis and snowing around Martha's Vineyard and then snowing in western portions of Nantucket. Snow showers in north central portions of Rhode down through much of Rhode Island down for southeastern portions of Connecticut. Snow showers southwestern portions of Nashua, New Hampshire, stretching the name through Worcester County. Down for northeastern and north central and covering much of Connecticut from New London down for Stamford down for central and eastern Long Island here, and some snow showers around eastern New York, east of Queens and east of Hyde Park, New York, snowing and snowing around western portions of Newburgh, New York. Here. Snowing off the Boston area. Okay, take a look at snowing around southern New Brunswick and much of Nova Scotia and now for southwestern and southeastern portions of Newfoundland. Some rain showers in southeastern portions of Newfoundland here. Some rain showers in the north central portions of Colorado and stretching the western portions of Nebraska. Down for central South Dakota and up coming up to North Dakota, now for northeastern and north central portions of Montana. And line of rain showers from west central portions of Washington State, down for southwestern portions of British Columbia here. And rain showers in central portions of British Columbia and some rain showers in south central portions of Alberta, down for east central portions of Alberta. Some snow shower, rain showers in south central portions of Saskatchewan, down for western and south central portions of Manitoba, and down to western portions of Ontario here. And some rain showers in western Cuba and down to the Bahamas there. Okay, satellite look here, and it shows line clouds coming to much of New Brunswick and around the Canadian Maritimes. Patchy clouds coming to much of the Atlantic States. And Atlantic clouds off the Canadian Maritimes down the Atlantic coast and coming to much of the southern and central portion of Florida and around western Cuba, stretching it down through eastern and southeastern portions of Mexico here. And some clouds coming to much of northern Wisconsin, down for northern Minnesota, coming to much of Ontario, down for Saskatchewan, down for Manitoba, and stretching in the Dakotas, down for western Nebraska. And line clouds from northwestern Colorado, down for southern Wyoming, down for north central Utah, down for central Nevada. Line clouds from western Oregon, down for Washington State, and up to the British Columbia here. Line of clouds coming off the southern California coastline and out to sea here. Okay, let us take a look at forecast discussion around the region here. Ridge across the west and trail across the east and below normal temperatures east of the Rockies and relatively quiet in terms of precipitation nationwide. The upper level atmospheric pattern over the next couple of days will be featured a bridge over the western United States and an abnormally deep throw over the eastern United States as a surface will result in a below normal temperatures for the time of the year from the Great Plains eastward to the East Coast. Highs on Sunday will not get out of the 40s and 50s for the many years, but warmer weather expected arrive time for the beginning of the week. Out west, some rain and high mountain snows is likely over the parts of the Pacific Northwest and Northern Rockies as front body moves across the region, as dry conditions are expected elsewhere across the western United States, where the dry conditions are continuing unabated. Here, a cold front from crossing the central United States on Sunday will bring a round of showers from the Arkansas to the Ohio Valley and some winter precipitation across the northern Great Lakes. The majority of the snow within this system is expected to remain north of the border in Canada. Alright, let's take a look at forecast discussion around the region here, and it shows some strong low pressures well east of the Nantucket will continue moving east wall. A secondary low forms southeast of Nantucket overnight. This will keep some light snowfall across southeast New England and will keep it in a net as high pressure builds over the eastern United States with dry weather on Sunday as another batch of precipitation is possible late Sunday night and the Monday ahead of the cold front. A fast-moving low-pressure stuff of New England could bring some more light rain and snow showers Tuesday night and Wednesday as a more significant storm may approach late next week. But in the warmer solution of rain and not snow. Highest amounts of accumulations have been in the Central Hills as a hill country from northern Worcester County to northeast Connecticut and northwest Rhode Island, southern New England in general. Amounts have been quite enough to 2 inches with a few spots near 3 inches here. Radar loop shows that heavy precipitation shifting southeast throughout Rhode Island and offshore, expecting light snow to taper off from northwest to the southeast by 2 to 3 a.m. and lesser go will be beyond the Cape Cod, possibly a little later than 3 a.m. Some light additional accumulation is possible, although most of the snow is over the south coast, where previous amounts were a little more than encoded, as pressure rises over New England have been up to 4 millibars per hour, 3 hours, which is enough to tighten the pressure gradient somewhat and bring a brief period of increased winds overnight, as continue to expect minimum temperatures ranging from teens northwestern to 30 and keep it down. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our some weather notes here on this for Saturday night. Gardner got 3 inches. Lunenburg got 2.7 inches. Milton 2.2 inches. And Natick 2 inches with it snow. Water temperature 36 degrees and expected tomorrow's highs. And the interior eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island in the 40s. Cape Announce and Cape Ann and coastal Rhode Island in the 30s here. Okay, let's take a look at hazardous weather outlook here. For the rest of the night, light snow may accumulate an inch or two, making a snow total accumulate around 3 inches in some areas there. And day 2 for 7, Sunday for Friday, no hazardous weather expected at this time here. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Overnight, snow that may move for 1 a.m. Clouds got low about 24 degrees. North wind about 7 miles by anticipation 7%. New total nighttime snow accumulation 1 to 2 inches possible. Sunday, cloud skies 5 to mid-morning and gradual clear with a high of 39 degrees. North wind about 5 to 7 miles by becoming west in the afternoon. Sunday night, most of the coast got low about 26 degrees. Calm wind becoming 7 and 6 miles by midnight. Monday, a slight chance of rain and snow showers before 1 p.m. Then a chance of rain and rain showers. Most of the skies got about 45 degrees. Southwest wind about 9 to 11 miles by anticipation 30%. New snow accumulation less than half an inch possible. For Monday night, most of the clouds got low about 31 degrees and west wind about 8 miles per hour. Tuesday, south skies have about 47 degrees. Tuesday, a chance of rain before 1 a.m. Then a chance of snow between 1 and 3 a.m. Most skies got low about 30 degrees. Anticipation 30%. For Wednesday, most of the coast got about 45, low about 29 degrees. Thursday, both sides got a chance of showers, have about 52, low about 41 degrees, anticipation 30%. For Friday, a chance of rain showers, mostly cloudy skies, have about 59, low about 39 degrees, anticipation 35%. And for Saturday, chance of rain, part size got about 51 degrees, anticipation 50%. Pitters, with a phrase of the night, a cloudy and a sunny and cold morning time. Peter Joe News time is now 11:19 here on this late Saturday night, and it is time now for Saturday Night Sports Roundup here. We're going to start at the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Bruins are fighting for playoff lives and 6 losses The Bruins look to find their groove as they squared off against Henrik Lundqvist and the New York Rangers here at the TD Garden on Saturday afternoon matinee. And the Boston Bruins went on the board first at 141 on a Milan Lucic goal with an assist from Patrice Bergeron, 32nd assist, and David Pastrnak, 14th assist, and that 16th goal from Milan Lucic in the season makes it 1-0 in favor of the Boston Bruins there. And then Milan Lucic again, a 17th goal season at 926 assists from Troy Krug, 24 assists, and Ryan Spooner, 8 assists, was 2-0 in favor of the Boston Bruins. And then Carl Silverberg, 1427, 12th goal season makes it 3-0 in favor of the Bruins. And then 5:53 in the second period, Riley Smith, 13th goal season assist from Laura Erickson, 24 assists, and Carl Silverberg, 28 assists. It's 4-0 in favor of the Boston Bruins through 2 periods here. But then the Rangers made a little push as Rick Nash, 40th goal of the season at 16:49 in the second period with assists from Chris Kreider and Dirk Stabine to make it 4-1 in favor of the Boston Bruins. And then with 23 seconds left in the third period, Matt Henry gets a goal with assists from Keith Yandel and JT Mill as the Boston Bruins defeat the New York Rangers 4-2 as they now improve their record to 37-25, the 13th in the season, and 87 points as Tuukka Rask gets 14 saves, while Nicholas Federic got 16 saves, and Henrik Lundqvist 23 saves in net for the Rangers. As next up for the Boston Bruins, they will be down in Raleigh, North Carolina tomorrow afternoon for a date with the Carolina Hurricanes. Game time 1 o'clock. As we look at the NHL scoreboard here on this Saturday night here, Colorado Avalanche leading the Buffalo Sabres 5-3 with 5:01 left in the third period here. 10:24 left in the second period. It's Vancouver Canucks 1, Dallas Stars 1. Nashville Predators edge out the Washington Capitals 4-3. Anaheim Ducks eke out a win over New York Islanders 3-2. San Jose Sharks winning the shootout over the Philadelphia Flyers 3-2. Pittsburgh Penguins defeat the Arizona Coyotes 3-2. Detroit blanket Tampa Bay 4-0. Toronto Maple Leafs defeat the Ottawa Senators 4-3. Montreal Canadiens over the Florida Panthers in overtime 4-3. Carolina Hurricanes over the New Jersey Devils 3-1. Columbus Blue Jackets over the St. Louis Blues 4-2. And Minnesota Wild over the Los Angeles Kings 4-1. As we take a look at the wildcard scoreboard in the Eastern Conference there, Boston Bruins with 2 points, a 1 point over Ottawa in the final wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference here. And in the Western Conference, Winnipeg has got the final wildcard spot 3 points ahead of Calgary and 8 points ahead of San Jose here. And when the Florida win, they're 3 points behind Ottawa in the chase for the Bruins in the Eastern Conference wildcard. Okay, let's take a look at some NBA scores here on this Saturday night. Charlotte Hornets over the Atlanta Hawks 115-100. Chicago Bulls over the New York Knickerbockers 111-80. Golden State Warriors over the Milwaukee Bucks 108-95 beyond Stephon Curry's 25 points. Utah Jazz leading the Oklahoma City Thunder 89-81 over 3:01 left in the fourth quarter as Russell Westbrook's got 3 points and 6 assists so far for the OKC Thunder. And at halftime, Portland Trail Blazers leading the Denver Nuggets 58-53. Okay, college basketball scores. First of all, on the men's college basketball Elite 8. In Los Angeles, it is the Wisconsin Badgers defeating the Arizona Wildcats 85-78 in Los Angeles, while in Cleveland, Kentucky Wildcats survive another scare, this time from the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, but the UK prevailed 68-66 over Notre Dame as the Final Four puzzle is halfway complete. As Michigan State will take on Louisville at 2:20 p.m. tomorrow. in Syracuse, New York, and Houston, Texas, Gonzaga, and Duke at 5:05 out of Houston, Texas here. Okay. In the CIT tournament, in the quarterfinal, NJIT 78, Ganache 73. Okay, in the NCAA Women's Championship in the Sweet 16 in Albany, New York, Connecticut Huskies thrashed the Texas Longhorns 105-54, while Dayton over Louisville 82-66. And in Spokane, Washington here, Maryland over Duke 65-55, while Tennessee over Gonzaga in overtime 73-69. Okay, let's take a look at some Major League Baseball spring training scoreboard here on this. It is Baltimore Orioles over the New York Yankees 10-2. Boston Red Sox over the Tampa Bay Rays 9-6 on a homer by Mike Napoli in the game. Miami Marlins, Houston Astros 1-1 tied. Minnesota Twins 7, Philadelphia Phillies 1. Detroit Tigers 4, St. Louis Cardinals 3. Pittsburgh Pirates 8, Toronto Blue Jays split squad 3. Atlanta Braves 5, Toronto Blue Jays split squad 3. New York Mets 10, Washington Nationals 2. Cincinnati Reds 9, Chicago Cubs 5, split squad. Cleveland Indians 3, Milwaukee Brewers 2. Chicago Cubs split squad 18, Colorado Rockies 4. Oakland Athletics 10, Chicago White Sox 4. San Diego Padres 3, it's Texas Rangers 2. San Francisco Giants split squad 9, it's Seattle Mariners 8. It's Kansas City Royals 10, Arizona Diamondbacks 5, and Los Angeles Dodgers 5, Los Angeles Angels 4. Okay, look at the MLS soccer scoreboard here. New England Revolution over the San Jose Earthquakes 2-1. Orlando City FC and Montreal Impact 2-2 tie. DC United over the LA Galaxy 1-0. Sporting Kansas City over New York City FC 1-0. New York Red Bull 2. Columbus Crew 1. It is Vancouver 2, Portland 1. Houston Dynamo Colorado represents to a 0-0 tie. Seattle Sanders and an FC Dallas 0-0 tie. Okay, take a look at sports news here. Evan Rodriguez scored with 2:24 left in third period, and Boston University held on to beat Minnesota Duluth on Saturday in the NCAA hockey tournament Philadelphia Regional Championship 3-2 send the Terps to the Final Four. All Williams final feature in Venus and Serena will still in play in Miami Open. Rick Barnes is officially out as head coach of the Texas Longhorns, as Kentucky coach John Calipari is one of the nation's best coaches and one of the best recruiters here. NS Kenner returned to Energy Solutions Arena on Saturday night, fully embraced the role as a villain, painting the United Child Jazz crowd wherever he had the opportunity. Kevin Durant's foot injury will put him out for the rest of the season. NASCAR driver Kyle Larson, who has returned home to see a neurologist after fainting during an autograph session at Martinsville Speedway. Klaus Jan Sandler deflected a shot by Wesley Snatcher to score a stoppage time equalizer for the Netherlands in a 1-1 tie, with Turkey and the Amsterdam on Saturday, keeping the Dutch hopes alive of qualifying to the 2016 European Championship. And Suns owners calls Maryland Coach Freaks to enjoy the moment. And that is going to be it for the 11 o'clock Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this. Saturday night, March 20th, 2015. Peter said, good night. See you tomorrow. Good night. See you tomorrow morning. Good night with a good positive attitude.